September 2nd, 2022 is a day that Spencer Steer certainly will not forget. His first big league home run, Joey Votto, happened to be in the booth on the call. Joey Votto coming up here shortly on High Heat. Spencer, welcome. The Reds are in town to play the New York Mets, so Spencer is at the league office. Taking a few moments to be with us today, and what do you remember about that moment? And also, what has your relationship been like with Joey Votto? What was it like just kind of being around him?
Yeah, I just remember being crazy nervous all day before the debut. And then kind of once the game started, it was almost like a sigh of relief, like, hey, it's baseball, it's still the same game. So it was almost a calm feeling once I took the field. And then, yeah, being able to share that moment, hit a home run in my first game with all my family there, that was pretty awesome. And then obviously it's pretty cool having Joey be on the call and getting the chance to play with him last year. What an honor that was. He's an absolute legend, future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. So being able to learn from him and pick his brain about hitting, pretty fortunate to be able to do that.
What's the one thing that you kind of take away from those conversations as far as the way that he went about his business, and what did you learn about hitting from him?
I think the big thing I learned from him is how much attention to detail he when he was preparing for games. Truly, he was, I think in his 19th season, something like that, and still find a way to get better every single day. It was really impressive watching how much attention to detail he had in his preparation work, and really finding ways to get better every day, still at that point of his career.
You have 19 home runs so far in 2024, 86 RBIs, Spencer, in 138 games this season. I mean, you're on pace for 99 stakes. You have a shot at 100. What has worked so well for you offensively? What do you take away from those conversations that you've parlayed into success?
I think, again, the preparation before games, trusting that the preparation you're doing is going to work, and um, really leaning on that during the game. So, when runners get in scoring position, those are usually big at bats in the game. Just focusing on staying within myself, and not changing what I'm doing at the plate just because there's runners on base. And I think that's helped me, in big spots, be able to find some success.
Yeah, you're having a good season offensively for sure. This was kind of a funny story, too. For those that don't know, on May 18th, you hit a foul ball off of James Paxton in Dodger Stadium, and your fraternal twin brother, Trevor, caught it. I mean, I can't even understand the odds of how difficult that must be. And this is a guy that doesn't get to go to a lot of your baseball games, but obviously you guys are from Southern California. So what was that moment like for you guys as a family?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think that was actually the first game he's been to all year. And I didn't find out until after the game, when my twin brother just threw me the ball. He just threw me a random baseball, like just caught it, not thinking anything of it, and that ended up being the foul ball that he caught, and pretty crazy that I hit it right to him. And I don't know if you guys have the clip. It's pretty funny. He does a nice little dance after it, pointing to the back of the jersey. So pretty cool moment.
How do you think your versatility in terms of a lot of different positions that you can play has helped you have success here in the big leagues? Obviously, when you came up, the scouting report said that your best position was second field, but or second base rather, you've played a lot of first base, but now you're in left field. So how do you think that versatility has played into your success?
I think it's been huge for me just because I think it's given me an opportunity to be on the field every day. And that's really what I want to do is find a way to get in the lineup every day, and obviously uh, positively affect the outcome of the game. So if I can do that in left field, if I can do that at first base, it doesn't matter to me. Just I think it's helped me kind of find a way in the lineup every day.
David Bell says that you don't get rattled, you just trust yourself. How true is that?
Yeah, I think I just kind of bouncing around positions. It can be a little challenging at times. It can be uncomfortable, especially when, in the middle of the season last year, I got debuted in left field for the first time in my life. Never played out there before, and doing it at the big league level for the first time was, a little nerve-wracking for sure. So just kind of baseball instincts, and and just not thinking and just doing.
One of your teammates is one of the most dynamic players in the game. Ellie De La Cruz is so much fun to watch, but I look at him and I see his speed, obviously. I see his power. I see his personality and his attitude. But what is it like being in your position where you get to see it up close?
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good view playing left field. I really see how much range this guy covers. Some of the balls that he's able to get to and the plays he's making. I have that perfect view in left field, seeing how much he's got a range for some of these balls. So, uh, obviously, super fortunate to have him on our team, but I think he's only getting better too. I mean, he's already an incredible baseball player, and um, I think he has a lot of room to get better as well. So, and he's going to do that. He wants to do the best. He works his butt off. So, I'm excited to see his progress and see where this game can take him.
I mean, you have a little bit of speed too. I mean, you stole 15 bags last year. This year you had 23 steals and 26 attempts. I mean, you think you could challenge him to a foot race?
I steal my bases more on opportunity and not really my speed. I don't think I really have a chance against him. Even if you give me a 30-foot head start, I think he still beat me.
Wow, 30 feet. Okay. So you have a lot of confidence in what he can do. What's this series or this season been like for you, Spencer, in terms of the team? Obviously not exactly where you guys want to be, but a lot to look forward to in Cincinnati. How would you describe this club?
Yeah, I think this club is I think we're close. I think we have the pieces. I think we have a lot of really good players on our team. I think uh our downfall has just been our inconsistency. We've had flashes of playing really good baseball for a couple weeks, and then it's followed by some, I guess, poorly played baseball to be completely honest. So I think that's kind of where we've been lacking this year is just consistency day to day and stacking up clean baseball. So I think we're close, but yeah, that's just kind of been where we've been lacking.
All right, Spencer Steer, we appreciate your time. Enjoy the series with the New York Mets. Enjoy your time there in Queens, and thanks for taking a few minutes to be with us. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.